Mikel says nobody wins without elite PG play, but if you think about it, the OKC Thunder had no pure point guard.
Yeah, I mean, you have to say SGA would be the elite play.
I know he's an elite guard, obviously, but he doesn't play like a traditional point guard.
Right. I mean, not even like MJ would average like 6 or 6.5 assists per game. He probably is somewhere in that realm too, but he still doesn't really pass it.
Yeah.
But and like I said, he's one of the greatest scorers of all time. Like you have to have him in that conversation.
Better than Prime Harden.
Better than Prime Harden. Oh well, I mean, he's certainly as enraging as Prime Harden was with the stuff. But yeah, I think he's every bit as good as that, and maybe better. He's more explosive, right, and more shifty than even Harden was. Harden was really great, like stopping on a dime, and that stuff.
Harden is a way better passer.
Harden is a way better passer, but we're not talking about scoring.
That's true. You're right.
Right. So we're talking about scoring. SGA is has to be top 5 in my mind. He will be. He'll go down in top 5.
Okay.
So we'll see. Now does Harden go down as top 5? That's interesting.
He's a top 5 point guard and top 5 shooting guard of all time.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to have a different. I think you're gonna have to have top 5 of like the positions have to change. You have to have a very strict categories, right? Because like, where does Larry Bird fit into that?
Small forward. Larry Bird's a small forward.
Yeah, but he needs to be in that conversation of offensive player.
He's the best small forward outside of LeBron James ever.
Okay, so yeah, but and then that's factoring in passing and just overall impact on the game and that kind of stuff. So gravity, all those things. You got to kind of figure out ways to do this because maybe it's not fair to have Bird and then SGA being compared together in the same category. So I don't know, but so that's
what now says. Let me allow Mikel to have his comment read since I replied to his comment. When I say point guard, I'm talking about elite ball handler, not a traditional point guard. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you certainly need that. You need someone who can under pressure get the ball up, and handle it.
But you have Chet. You have Chet, who's like a great guy as a hub who could pass a little bit, and then you have Caruso, who's kind of like could do some point guard type duties,
Yeah.
And Hartenstein, and then Hartenstein's another hub, so you got a lot around him, And
then Hartenstein didn't get a lot of, down in the playoffs. They really limited his minutes, and I get it, matchups, yada yada, but they really need to figure out to utilize him better because he's so good on the high post and passing. And they kind of forgot about that, went away from it, and that's too bad. It makes him better when he's doing that. And I think they got a little bit nervous and we got to match up differently here. But I think they should stick with it a little bit more deeper in those playoffs because they'll definitely be in the conference finals this year without question.